Hello everyone. Okay, so let's create an example program to help us understand more of the AND logical operator. All right, so let's say we're organizing a party, some kind of party or event. And in the event, first of all, you need to pay a gate fee. Okay, so you need to pay money, which is a gate fee, in order to get inside. So I'm going to store as a named constant the gate fee. Gate fee. So by popular convention, when you're creating your constant, you want to name them as uppercase. If it's more than one word, you want to separate those words with an underscore. So gate fee, I'm going to set it to, let's say, about $20. And also, before you can get into the party or the event, you need to be of legal age limits. And the legal age limit is, let's say, 18. And so I'm going to say age limit is going to be equal to 18. I'm going to store that also as a named constant. All right, and so we're going to allow the user to, basically show us how much money they have. Right? We're going to use some kind of system. Okay, and this is a simple program, so we want to know how much the user has. So we're going to ask the user to, give us money. Basically, show us money before they can go in. The security guard is asking. So input, we ask the user to please insert money or something like that. Insert money. So the this input function is going to pop up this message. The user is going to insert the money, right? In this case, this is a simple example. So the user is going to type in how much money they have, or basically insert the money. Because we're going to do some kind of math with the amount, we need to change that value, convert that value to a floating point value in this case, because the user's amount could be $30.50 or $20 or $22.55, something like that. So I'm going to convert whatever the user provides as their money to a floating point values. I'm going to call the float function around that value, and the float function is going to return the user's amount back to us. And so we need a place to store that. I'm going to store that as the user money. I'm going to create a variable called user money to store that. And also, we are going to ask the user how old they are. We're going to find out and store that also in a variable. And so the same idea, I'm going to call the input function. Now, we're just using some kind of mechanism to get these values from the user. So let's say we're going to ask them, how old are you? And let's say we have a way to verify it. So how old are you? The user is going to type in the value. The input function is going to return whatever the user types as a string. Okay. So we need to convert it to, in this case, an int, because we're dealing with the age. It could be 10 years, it could be 12 years. So I'm going to call the int function around the input function. That's why we also call the float function around this, because the input function by default returns a string. And so when the int function is returned, whatever the user has typed as an int, we need a place to store that also. That's going to be the user age. So I'm going to create a variable called user age to store that. So now we have the user's value. These are our requirements. This is the user's value. So we figure out a way to get these values. Now, the only time you can go into the party is when, first of all, you meet the age limit, and at the same time, you have enough money to go in. Both of the conditions have to be true. You have to be of the age limit, and you have to have the money to go in. If at any time, any of the conditions is false, okay, so even if you have the money, but you're not of the right age limit, you can't go into the party. If you have the right age limit and you don't have enough money, you can't go into the party. You only go into the party when you have enough money and you're of the right age. So let's create an if statement to do that with an AND logical operator. So if at any time, okay, the user money is greater than or equal to our gate fee, and at the same time, the user age is greater than or equal to our age limit, then we let the person in. I'm going to print out the message saying, welcome to the party. Enjoy. Okay. And then else means that there's at least one condition that, one Boolean expression that resulted to false. It's either the user's money is not greater than or equal to the gate fee, or the user's age is not greater than or equal to the age limit. So in that case, we want to print out the message saying that, sorry, you do not qualify to this party, something like that. Now, this is just a very basic program, but it gives us an idea of how it works. The only time they get to go to the party is when this condition is true and also this condition is true. Both conditions have to be true for the user to be able to go to the party. If at any time any of the conditions is false, it doesn't matter if this or both of them, then the user does not qualify. Now, that doesn't tell the user why, but this is just a basic program that just does two things. It either allows the user to go to the party or says you do not qualify. And it helps us understand AND logical operator. So let's try this and see. I'm going to run the program. It says please insert money. So I'm just going to say I have $10, right? Gate fee is $20. I have $10. How old are you? I'm going to say I'm of age limit. I'm going to say I'm 28. Okay, that's my actual age actually. All right, hit enter and say sorry, you do not qualify to this party. Well, it doesn't tell me why, but yes, I do not qualify because even though I'm of the right age limit, I don't have enough money. The actual money is $20. I don't have enough money. When I run the program, now I'm going to enter enough money. I'm going to say $30. I'm going to say I am 18. I'm going to say I'm 16. Hit enter and I would say sorry, you do not qualify to this party because, well, even though I have enough money, I am not of the right age limit. So let's try again. This time around, I'm going to say I have enough money and I am also of age. I'm going to say 28. Hit enter. Now it says welcome to the party. Enjoy. So with the AND logical operator, again, both expressions have to be true for the entire expression, okay, to result to true. And we know with the if statement, if this entire expression results to true, then what's in the if block runs. And if it results to false, if the entire expression results to false, then what's in the else part runs. Okay, so this is just a basic example program to help us understand the AND logical operator more. If you have any questions, please comment down below and I'll do everything to respond to them as always. Thank you very much for watching. Take care of yourselves and I'll see you next time in the next program or in the next video. All right then, bye-bye.